Yo, what is up, YouTube? Alright, man, so we back with another judgment video, Lost Judgment. So, yeah, man, reason why I started here is again is because, like, apparently we got new gauntlet. I guess it's because we went to the next chapter, but let's see what this is all about real quick. Okay, we got only one, so. Take down the delinquent students and their leader. Defeat all enemies within the time limit. All battle styles can be used. A moderate number of skills will be available. You'll start with only a silver of health. A silver of health. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see how we do on this, man. Oh my god, I try to wall run. Can't wall run though. Motherfucker. What about items? I got items? No items. Might lose. Oh my god, dude. The fuck? I don't even know how I was getting hit, but okay, we got this. Now we're straight on that. We're definitely straight on that. I just kept trying to wall run this, which was fucking my rhythm over. Oh my god, dude. Bitch. Alright. That was close. What the fuck, man? I have the dragon. So that's a material in this game. Like a dragon, that's an actual accessory. But yeah, alright, let's go and continue. Chapter 3, let's get it, y'all. Let's freaking get it. I did not expect to get sidetracked with the gauntlet, but oh well, I guess.
2ヶ月前、教育実習中に失踪していた大学生、三越柴博。
Yep.
無残な他殺体となって発見された彼のその人物像が八神の調査で徐々に浮かび上がってくる。三越柴は4年前に同級生を自殺へ追いやった罪を免れ、そのことを周囲の教師らも承知しているようだった。
Two sides of the same coin. Chapter 3. We're finally on chapter 3. Let's get it. I'm thinking about buying a school stories expansion pack. Though we'll see though. This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? Their interview with Sawa Sensei seems to be taking an awful long time.
Yagami-san、ここで何してるんです？
まあまあ、先生は職員室にお戻りですよね。ご一緒してもいいですか？
今、警察が来て、いろいろ話を聞かれてました。
そうみたいですね。
あなたは三越場君のことを知ってたんですね。殺されてたって。だから彼のことを聞き出そうとしてたんでしょ？
ええ。でもほら、ここじゃ何ですか？
なんで早く言ってくれなかったんですか？三越場君が事件に巻き込まれてたなんて。
警察もまだ伏せてる情報なんです。先生だって他の人に言わないようにって言われませんでしたか？
それはそうですけど。
刑事たちは他に何て言ってました？
そんなことあなたに教える義理はないです。
うん、確かに。
そもそもあなたは部外者なんです。校内への立ち入りは今日限りにしていただきます。また喧嘩でもして不審者が生徒に危害を加えたなんてことになったら大問題ですから。
大丈夫です。その件はもう話がついてますんで。
え？
ミステリー研究会が俺をぜひ指導員にって言ってくれてるんですよ。理事長の了解も取れてます。俺はもう部外者じゃありません。
いつの間にそんな。
話は戻りますけど、警察は誰が三越場君を殺したかもう当てをつけてました。
いえ、警察が教えてくれたのは三越場君が殺されてたということだけです。何日か前、偉人町で見つかった死体が彼だったと。
お気の毒です。
あとは三越場君が教育実習中にどんな様子だったかをずっと聞かれてました。こっちからは全然質問できる雰囲気じゃなくて。
そうですか。なるほど。
Are the police keeping Ihara's connection under wraps while they investigate this murder?
何か。
三越場君を殺した犯人ですけど、もしかして先生、心当たりありません？例えば以前、この学校で息子をいじめられたと考えている江原明宏です。当時、三越場君はその加害生徒として名前が挙がってました。
江原さん？まさかあんな痴漢で捕まるような人が？
やっぱり警察は何も話してないみたいですね。
どういうことです？
江原さんは三越場博の殺害に絡んでる可能性があります。
は
？2ヶ月前、痴漢で捕まってからずっと勾留されてたのに、偉人町のフラン死体を三越場だと言い当てたんです。県警が身元を特定するよりも前に。
じゃあ、江原さんが三越場君を殺したんですか？
直接手を下したわけじゃありません。アリバイがあるんで。でも実行犯とつながってはいるはずです。
八神さんはなんでそんなこと知ってるんですか？
澤先生、情報はギブアンドテイクでいきません？4年前に先生は三越場にいじめをしてたんじゃないかって問い詰めてたそうですね。
いえ、それは。
でも今日先生は俺に三越柴君はいじめをするような子じゃないってまるで正反対のことを言ってました。以前と三越柴への印象が変わったんですか？それとも俺に嘘を？
嘘だなんて。
ちなみに三越柴は今日見つかった幸田さんへのいじめにも関係してたようです。なんというか人を見下しがちなタイプだったんですかね。
そんな。
三越柴は4年前江原の息子をいじめてたんじゃないですか？そして先生は何かその辺の事情を知ってる。違いますか？嘘はなしでお願いします。殺しの動機に関わる大事なことなんです。
敏郎くんです。
え？
江原の息子だなんてそんな呼び方。あの子の名前は江原敏郎くんです。
そうですね。
すみません、まだ仕事が残ってるので。
先生、
今夜9時、伊勢崎ロードのプラージュってお店に行きます。
そこでなら話せるってことですか？
ええ、多分。
Alright, we're getting somewhere. So, since you just told me she taught me later, I shouldn't blow up by doing anything stupid, like opening my mouth. It even says unable to progress, too. For the school story shit. Homegirl just took a fucking picture of what? I'm trying to know what the heck she's. Is it a selfie? Might be a selfie. Okay. Why is she terrified all of a sudden? Alright. Alright, man. Long day at work at school. Schoolwork complete.
もしもし？あ、俺今やっと学校出たとこ。海藤さんどうしてんの？
飲み歩いてるよ。3軒目に来たとこだ。つまり今日はもう働かねえってこと。
なんだよすねちゃって。つくもたちも一緒？
杉浦なら一緒だぜ。つくもはなんかのシステムがトラブったとか言って事務所に戻ってった。
なんかのシステム？
バズリサッチャーだかなんだかよくわからねえが、要するに飲んでる場合じゃないんだと。どうする？お前はこっちと合流すっか？
いや、この後澤先生と待ち合わせてんだ。
はあ？多忙よ。それはいくらなんでもずるくねえか？
あのね、遊びに行くわけじゃないんだから。
ほう。じゃあ俺も混ぜろよ。どこに行けばいい？
酒入ってちゃ仕事になんないでしょ。じゃあまた。
んなこと言ってどこか引き込むんじゃねえだろうな。おい、タボ。
I still have plenty of time before I meet up. Maybe I should drop by Sukumo's place. Hey, Yagami-san. I'm ready to show that case to you. The one about another serial club. Shit. We're going to school stories again? Alright. Can you stop by the club room whenever you're free? Can do. Man, this place really is a mess, huh? Received new text message. Yagami-san, something rather interesting appeared in one of the school's courtyards. School courtyard's walls. It's something related to the professor. You find it near the back of the school. Huh? Okay, I'll check it out. No side cases appearing yet, huh? Oh, they don't let you go down here anymore, huh? I noticed that. Wait, what? You used to be able to go down all these places, I think. I'm pretty sure. I guess they just like swapped it for this part of the that they had to like get rid of some stuff to add into school, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have just went down here before. Right? I'm pretty sure there's a shop down here too. That's odd. Oh no, they're probably blocking me because I have to do the fucking... They want me to go straight back to... Wait, that doesn't make sense though. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I guess we'll see later. Alright, we're back to the school again, I guess. School story time. So she said the back of the school. Would have been cool if you can use your skateboard here. Let me go check out the gym real quick, man. Bro, you still on this shit, bro? Oh my god, my boy bricking, dude. What the fuck, dude? Hey, hell nah, man. Oh, hell nah. Boy, hella bricking, dude. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, dude. He is not swishing that shit. I really want to see one fucking make, but I guess this is programmed to miss everything. Because he's literally airballing everything, bro. Is he passing it or airballing, bro? Because that's like a perfect... It's like landing perfectly to the dang passer. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Okay, I can't watch this shit. I really can't. Yeah, students are everywhere at this time. I'm running faster than y'all. Come on, man. Here, I'm gonna race y'all. Bro. Okay, this dude, what the fuck? He's just as fast as me? No way. Looks like he's not even like sprinting that fast, too. This is literally my max sprint right here. Alright, I'll do suicides with y'all. Alright, ready? I don't know if I'm stopping at the right spot, but fuck it. And at the end, boom. Dude, okay, I fucked them all up. Let's go, man. God damn, I can hear that brick from here, bro. Alright. You can literally hear it because I'm wearing headphones. Oh my gosh, dude. Boy, brick that fuck out of that shit, dude. That shit loud as fuck, boy. Come on, man. I'm gonna save that for clips, man. That shit's funny. Dude, I can hear it from out here, dude. What the hell? Boy is bricking his ass off for real. Realistic as fuck, boy. Alright, let's check out this professor shit. Gotta be the Ijincho Hounds. Holy shit, this shit look crazy, dude. This dude is on some fucking... What the fuck, dude? What's this? Is that how he looks like?
お、
One of those graffiti art things? I remember Amasawa mentioning it in a message. Isn't this the professor? Yeah. I bet the Ichincho Hounds did this. The Ichincho Hounds?
なあ、
Hey, you want to tell me who the Ichincho Hounds are? They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers.
へ
Skateboarding? What would they have to do with the professor? There's a rumor they use the professor as the motive for their graffiti art. This is supposed to be the professor? It's just a rumor. Wouldn't Amasawa-san know more about that?
え、なあ、
Good point. I'll try asking her. Damn, hella people just pulling up now. Oh, great. That's just what I needed. Oh, he cleaning that shit? Let me get a picture before y'all fucking... Alright. Let's go ahead and go see... Damn, how many fucking things are here in this shit, bro? Looks like we got hella shit to do in school stories, man. That shit lit. Okay. What the hell's going on here? Wonder if these guys know they're standing in front of the MRC. If you win money at the next tournament, you better bring it here. Cheaters never prosper. I haven't cheated at all. You still better bring the money. Oh, come on. Shakedown? Guess I better put a stop to that. Watch these guys be hella tough and shit because, like, I got fucked up. Almost got fucked up in the last fight. We did in the school stories. Alright, we'll see though. We'll see. Hey, how about you back off? Shush.
なあ、
You okay? Thank you. Are you the teacher for the MRC?
ん
Well, I'm the outside counselor. You got me. Did you need something? Yes, my name's Machio Toki. There's something I wanted to talk to the MRC about, so I was waiting here, but there was no response, even after I knocked.
うーん
I see. I guess there's nobody inside. Well, come on in. Okay, thank you. Usually the president Amasawa's around. And now she comes. I forbid it, at least until the end of term exams are finished. Okay, I get it. Huh? Yagami-san, I didn't know you were here. Kanto's teacher was lecturing him about his grades earlier. Huh? We have a guest?
なあ、
This is Toki-kun. He's got something he wanted to discuss with the MRC. Okay, Toki-kun. You have the floor. I'm in the esports club, and I wanted to lay some suspicions to rest. Suspicion is we're somehow cheating with the help of the professor. Did you say the professor? I think I'm going to need to pry further. Esports are where you play video games competitively, right? Yeah, we play in tournaments, and usually the games are like fighting, shooting, and that sort of thing. It's hard for me to imagine what a day at that club looks like. What do you guys normally do? Well, we play games.
へ
I should have expected that. But it's not just playing. We study the moves and combos of the strongest players, and we train our mental strength. In esports tournaments, if you don't have an iron focus, you've already lost. It takes work to get to that level. Like for practice, we go to temples for Zen meditation, and also sit under waterfalls. Now that I'd like to see. It's our president's own practice regimen. I don't know if other schools' esports club do the same thing or not. Say, I was gonna ask this earlier, but doesn't it feel a little off to call these esports a sport at all? They're just video games. Yeah, this is a pressing, like, I wouldn't say issue, but it's like a pressing argument, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like, people always question this kind of stuff, you know. I mean, esports is just esports, to be honest. I mean, it could be a sport because it's a competitive thing, you know, but some people might not see it because video games aren't really sports because it's not like a physical thing, you know. But in a sense, yeah, but mentally, like it definitely has that relation to sports, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's not like you're moving your body. Yeah, see, look at that. So how is it a sport? Moving your fingers isn't moving your body? I mean, I move my fingers to read a book too. Back it up, sis. Video games can absolutely be a sport. Kensuke, I'm sick of hearing it. There's all this bias about games being bad that they make you stupid. And guess what? Now you have to hear my rant. Guess he's pretty fired up. Might as well hear what he has to say. I mean, yeah. I love video games too, so but I don't think I mean, it's anyone's opinion though about the esports thing, because I'm not really a competitive player. I mean, I kind of am when I need to be, but not to the point where it's like esports type of shit, you know. But yeah, I think esports is definitely a kind of sport, you know. The game using esports have a very high competition factor, and to win, you need to put in an absurd amount of effort and practice. See what I'm saying? That's how it is. On top of that, at tournaments, everyone's nerves are running high like you wouldn't believe. Yeah? You need a cool head to keep your focus when something unexpected happens. In other words, esports is a battle of the mind. Yeah, see? That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying, boy. I wholeheartedly agree with you. It's no exaggeration to say it requires an athlete's abilities. Where did all this even come from? Kensuke-kun's right. Right now, esports is recognized as its own subculture, and there are more professional players every year. Good point, Toki. So yeah, the age of games being bad or just for children is over. Do you two know each other or something? Kensuke-kun and I are mutuals, online friends, I mean. Relatable. That's so relatable, man. Like you be friends online with people you barely talk to or haven't even met. Hold the freak up, no. I have a phone call. All right, we're back. Oh shit. Okay, as I was saying, or I don't even know what the fuck I was saying, to be honest. But all right, let's resume. I forgot, but I think I was talking. Oh yeah, online friends and shit. Yeah, definitely relatable on this part. Yeah. All right. Have we even talked in real life before? We're not in the same year at school. Well, now that we've listened to Kensuke-kun's rant, do you have a counter argument, Amasawa? Does she really have a counter argument? All right, let's check it out then. First of all, Kento, I've never once said that games are harmful or that they need to be banned, okay? Huh? I'm pointing out that you need to stop changing the topic. Listen, what I really want to say is exams are almost here, and you don't have to study, and you don't study at all. You just keep playing games, and you keep failing. All right, now we're getting off topic now, man. This was just about the shits. We were just talking about esports, man. Come on. That's what I'm saying. You can't play games until exams are over. Do you understand? But aren't you chasing after mysteries instead of studying for your exams? Me, I can still handle my studies along with my extracurriculars. My grade ranking is still in the upper percentile. Anyway, until the tests are over, you're not allowed to play games. And if you fail, I'm banning games for a month. Damn, are you like a mom to him? God damn. Shit. Looks like you're planning to unban games and defend esports backfired mightily. Cancel Kun. Damn it. When I don't get to play, I get all antsy though. Alright, cheating allegations. So, you guys know what cheats are, right? That's when you cheat in the game by using mod programs. Yeah, you can make it easy to win by making characters move in ways they're not supposed to, or be immune to enemy attacks. Anyway, we're suspected of using some sort of cheat during our last practice match. Why is that? The opponents in our practice match were a famous team. They had some professionals who were already known around the world, in fact. But their ace player got beaten by our president. Here's our fearless leader, Genya Sambanmatsu. He was suspected of cheating just for getting a win. It was because of the way he won. A no damage, perfect victory in a matter of seconds. Well, that definitely doesn't sound normal against a professional. But to assume he cheated is terrible. They don't even have any evidence. That reminds me, Toki-kun, what's with all the rumors about getting help from the professor? We don't know why people think that. The newspaper club is just making things up. The newspaper club, huh? Guess I'll need to talk to them. Request. So, what did you want to discuss with the MRC? I want you to investigate our club and clear us of the suspicions. We're innocent. Okay then. Does your president, Sambanmatsu-kun, know I'm going to be doing this? I haven't told him. He'd be opposed to it. Well then, he won't be on guard, so perhaps that will make the investigation easier. Yagami-san, why don't you just go undercover like you always do and act as an advisor to the esports club? Good idea. Let's go with that. I like how Yagami's just cool with that being like a sub-advisor now, substitute. Cool, so the club's room is on the 4th floor of the East building. Okay, the esports club. Time to head to their gaming grounds. Shit. So we got esports. What the fuck am I gonna do in there? So we got a dancing minigame, so esports. I'm assuming a fighting minigame? I'm about to fucking be fighting, dude? Hold the fuck up. I'm curious now to see what the esports room is. Or what we're gonna do over there. Alright, so we have to meet Hamasawa again for something else, right? Huh? Who's this? Oh, hi, Yagami-san. This is the former advisor for the MRC, Mikuru Lamori. Oh, the one who resigned. Nice to meet you. I'm Yagami. Likewise. I hear you're taking good care of Amasawa-san and the other members. Hope so. What brings you around, though? Well, haven't you seen it? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school? Yeah, supposedly it's a depiction of the professor. The student who drew it used to be in my class. What? Really? The other students seemed to think it was some sort of delinquents who did it. Yagami-san, I should tell you, Sensei's former student, Shikishima-kun, is a member of the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, so there's a connection. The Ijincho Hounds and graffiti of the professor. This could be useful intel. Better ask her. The Ijincho Hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquent kids. Shinosuke Shikishima is a member, also current third year at Serio High. When I heard he drawn flashy graffiti on school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over there. Or over here. You got a photo? Yes. A passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. That's certainly Shikishima-kun drawing the graffiti. Apparently, he's barely attended his classes for the past few months. Instead, he's been hanging out with the Ijincho Hounds. Our rival group has entered the picture too. He's supposedly at odds with these other delinquents called the Blue King. Alright, so that's about him. Was he a good student? I say he was. Just average. His grades were pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average, and he wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him too. These days, he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's going to attend a regular 4-year college after graduation. From what I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who join a delinquent group and get into graffiti. Exactly, and that's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even during career counseling sessions, all he would tell me is that he would figure out his future while he was in college. So he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead as, say, Amasawa. That's right, I had everything planned out when I was 3 years old. Really? Blue King. What's this Blue King you mentioned earlier, Yamura Sensei? Juvenile delinquents who got together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from Ijincho's old school skater groups, and thus they own a lot of the turf in Ijincho. To a skater group, the only turf that matters are locations around the city suitable for skateboarding. So they need a certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, there can't be many of those. And amidst all this, Shikishima's Kun has supposedly been raiding the Blue Kings' turf as a member of the Jincho Hounds. Can you define what qualifies as a raid here? Well, the Blue King basically uses graffiti to mark ownership of their turf. They have a young Blue King as their motive. Here's a picture of it, Yagami-san. Whoa. Yeah, I can see where the name comes from. It supposedly represents a young delinquent king who reigns over Jinsho, and blue is of course a very royal color. Yes, and Shikishima-kun is just going around drawing over their graffiti on their own turf. And he's doing that with an image of the professor. Speaking of that, take a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King, but everything drawn over it is graffiti from the Jinsho Hounds. Oh, you're right. So the message is the king on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. Yeah, it's definitely defiant, and it's got a touch of humor in it too. Yep. The professor is the new icon of delinquent youths, superseding the king of yesteryear. And I think one way to interpret it is that the professor is declaring war on the Blue King. Yeah, no wonder the Blue King guys aren't happy. But the thing is, according to the rules of street art, as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it. Alright. Rules. What do you mean, the rules of street art? Apparently there's an unspoken rule that it's okay to paint over exciting artwork as long as the new work is better. Crazy. Well, how is the Jinsho Hounds graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something? It seems so, and that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tacitly approve. Why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again? I heard they did that once and took a lot of heat for it. They were firmly told that they were whack. So it sounds like Shikishima Kun is something of an artist. I still can't believe Shikishima-kun has such talent. His art grids were average at best. That's all I wanted to ask. Okay, I think I have a good overall grasp on the situation now. Well, Imori-sensei, what would you like us to do? I'd like for you to look into exactly why Shikishima-kun suddenly joined the delinquent group, and to persuade him to leave if possible.
Aye.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Hey, Yami-san, I think the best approach would be to go undercover since you're so good at it. Think you can handle a skateboard group? What? But it's a bunch of kids, isn't it? You expect me to just stroll up and ask them how they're doing? I'd really stick out. I'm sure you'll figure out a way to blend in somehow. Let's hope so. Look, we know there's a chance that Jincho Hounds and the professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information. Okay, where would I find the Jincho Hounds? I think they hang out in the Hamakita Park. Got it. Okay, so we got the skateboard esports club. Shit, we got fucking hella shit to do now. I mean, not hella shit, but we got even more. And then we could talk to her again about another thing? Holy shit. The fuck, dude? How many shits we got here? Let me say real quick, because I haven't said it in a while. Feels like. Damn, what the fuck, dude? Robotics Club? Oh, Itakura, you're here too. So how's the MRC treating you? I'm tired of it. Tired of it? So soon? I mean, I read every single book in the club room. There's nothing else to do. You did? Already? She's quite a fast reader. Ridiculously fast. Never knew you had it in you, Itakura. Hey, I'm Sao-senpai. If there aren't any mysteries, then the MRC has nothing to do. What's the point of even coming to school? Then I guess I'll go buy some new books. The club's already low on funds this month, too. So anyway, Amasawa, you wanted to talk about something, right? Is it related to the professor? Indeed. I wanted to discuss another possible criminal investigation. I'd like to ask you to go undercover again, but this time in the robotics club. The robotics club, huh? This should be interesting. Didn't know Serio had a robotics club. Oh yes. A few years back, a handful of students established this club based on their one common interest, robots. Recently, they've even participated in robotics competitions. You mean that whole thing where they use robots to compete in soccer and other ball games like Tamari? Tamari? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's right, many different groups host them each year using their own variation of the rules. The Stereo Robotics Club participates in a business-sponsored tournament called the RE Robo Rally. It's a huge event that invites technical college students, robotics clubs, and even teams of working adults to compete for a large cash prize. So some average high school clubs signed up for a tournament like that. It sounds like an uphill battle. Quite so. It's an uphill battle every year, I'm afraid. I hear they always lose in the preliminaries. High school robotics clubs typically have limited funding, not to mention they lack the proficiency that a college-age group would have. Despite their shortcomings, the Serial Robotics Club made a huge leap forward when one particular transfer student became the club's president. A second year named Domu Okitagawa. On the second trimester, damn, I forgot about trimesters. Okitagawa-kun transferred over from a high school in another prefecture. Trimesters are for me were in middle school, then it turned into semesters in the high school and college. Another perfection. He was a member of his previous school's robotics club as well before he transferred. He consistently received top marks in robot competitions. With him joining the ranks, the robotics club's streak of preliminary losses changed drastically. Okitagawa Kun's management and production abilities rival that of seasoned adults. The once feeble robotics club has practically transformed under his leadership. Transformed? Just as one example, the club had typically struggled with funding, but he waltzed in and secured a sponsorship from a shopping district. He even drafted schedules for the club, which were immaculate, and the club quickly saw an increase in efficiency and productivity in their work. A high school student did all that? I've got to say, that is pretty impressive. The professor. So then, how are the robotics club and the professor related? Yagami-san, are you familiar with the string of robot-led thefts terrorizing the streets of Ijincho? Citizens of Ijincho will be out and about. Then suddenly a robot will appear and snatch goods like expensive bags off of them. Then it runs off.
Yeah?
Afraid this is the first time I'm hearing that one. Are robots really that sophisticated? Absolutely. With its mechanical arm, it can firmly grasp onto things like bags and make a quick escape. On top of that, it's highly maneuverable. It can fit into openings too narrow for a human to follow. Sounds like even more trouble than a flesh and blood thief. The most targeted items are expensive bags that contain large amounts of cash. Some bags are worth over 1 million yen. We're talking damages that have now surpassed several million yen. So then, are you claiming the robot behind these incidents came from the Serial Robotics Club? Do you have any proof? As a matter of fact, I discovered this bolt along one of the robot's escape routes. They're the very same bolts used by the Serial High Robotics Club. Wait, what? The bolts. You're positive the Serial Robotics Club is using these bolts? Yes, 100%. They were originally custom made by a factory in Nijinsho, but it went under and lost its client. That's when the Serial High Robotics Club bought them in bulk for a low price. Makes sense. I can see why you suspect them. Additionally, rumor has it the stolen goods are being used as a source of funding for criminals. Well, it would be tough to fence stolen goods through the usual channels. Right, and I have just the ones in mind who would perform such nefarious deeds to get by, the professor and the Neo-Kan gang. We're the MRC. We can't simply sit by and ignore this, can we? Thief bots boat. Yeah, I hear you. I'll see if I can get in good graces with the robotics club, but I'll need a reason. You greet them as an outside counselor. I have already received approval from the chairman. One step ahead as always, though I have to say. I'm surprised the chairman's gave the thumbs up. To be honest, the advisor and the robotics club have never been on good terms, and the chairman is glad to have a mediator to keep an eye on them. As for why they're at odds with each other, I have no idea. Interesting. In that case, maybe they'll just welcome me in. Well, because of the dispute with their advisor, apparently the robotics club's members have a general distrust of adults. As such, it's possible they may reject you as well, Yagami-san. Right, then sounds like earning their trust is going to be tricky. I'm on my way to the club room. Where can I find the robotics club? In the corner of the east building's 4th floor. Alright, well, guess I better go show my face. Shit, man, we just got a little deeper on this bitch, huh? So we gotta pop into robotics club. We got a lot to do now. Curious about go check Esports Club first. Hold up, I'll be right back. Alright. Esports Club. I think it was all the way up. It's on the other side. What the fuck? There we go. Go ahead and check this all out. President Sambanmatsu care to comment on the truth of the cheating allegations? I have absolutely not cheated. I swear on my heart and soul. What about the suspicions of you being in contact with the professor? Otani, look into my eyes. Do I look like a guy that would cheat? Shit. Yeah, you look very serious. So dramatic. This is going nowhere. Let's wrap for today. Oh, you're from the MRC. Hmm? Oh, Yagami-san, thanks for coming. Why the fuck you look at me like that, bozo? Toki-kun, were those guys from the newspaper club? Sound like they were bothering you all. Yeah, they're determined to write a hit piece about the cheating allegations from the other day. My boy! So you're the counselor Toki was talking about? Yagami, I'm normally an advisor for the MRC. Nice to meet you. Do you know Virtua Fighter? Yeah, who doesn't? That one was really real popular. It's the one where he goes, "You're 10 years too early," when he wins. I mean, even kids would know that. I'm asking if you know Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Who's your main? 5? Final? It already has that many sequels? Wow, the ignorance. Damn. Hey. Okay. So Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown, or VF5 FS for short, is a game we're playing at the next tournament. If you're going to be our advisor, knowing the basics is a must. Right, got it. Yagami-san, I can give you a tutorial. Just talk to me whenever it's best for you. Oh shit, okay, so we actually doing a fighting game. Fuck, man, I suck at that shit. Hopefully they don't make it too hard for me though. They probably aren't. Okay, Yagami-san, I'll teach you the basics of this game. Strikes, punches, circle, triangle, circle, high attacks. Attacking at the same time as tilting to the right will result in a mid attack. Attacking at the same time as tilting the left stick down will result in a low attack that sweeps the legs. For enemy attacks, press and hold square for standing guard. Holding the guard button and tilting down will perform a crouching guard. Able to guard against low attacks. Triangle square. You can't throw crouching opponents. You know, those are the most effective moves depending on your opponent's movement. Throw and mid are the basics to attacking. Use throw on opponents that are standing and guarding. For opponents that are crouch guarding, use mid attacks to break their guard. When you get through your opponent's attacks, it's your time to strike back. Use both standing guard and crouching guards to defend against strikes. For opponents that want to throw, use crouching guard or take them down with strikes. Okay, fair enough. Alright, man. Virtual Fighter 5, man. I'm gonna go L Blaze. Okay, they're just literally letting me play this shit, huh? Alright. It's in English. Okay, never mind. We just got a bunch of... Knockout.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
Are they literally gonna let me play through the whole arcade, or is it just one game? Okay, it was just one game. Yagami-san, how are you with just typical controls? Well, I feel like I can learn as I go. Okay, I'm willing to practice with you anytime, just let me know when. Roger that. Alright, I need to look into the cheating allegation, but how do I go about that? Focus. Okay, so focus goes up for that shit. Hey, son Banmatsu-kun. Yagami-san, do you believe games are harmful? Harmful? Who knows? I don't think going overboard on anything is healthy though. But in order to win, an hour a day doesn't cut it. In order to be a top-tier athlete, one must devote hours upon hours. Even if you get bored, you have to practice with an unyielding fighting spirit. It's not even recreation at our level. It's a true sport. And yet, when we practice our sport, unlike those who practice track or baseball, we get criticized. But we're athletes too. We need to practice. Must be tough to fight the bias against gamers. Okay, everyone. Time for push-ups and squats. We're going to train so we have the fortitude and relentless fighting spirit we need. Yeah, they actually are surprisingly athletic. Alright, let's do one. I just talked to him, right? Or where the fuck did I go? The fuck? Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what? I'm confused. Why can't I talk to them? Okay, they want me to go out first. You were in the club room earlier. You're from the newspaper club. I'm Toshiaki Otani, and yes, I'm with the newspaper club. I want to talk about the suspicions surrounding the esports guys. Perfect. I was curious about that too, actually. Why don't we talk somewhere, you know, besides here? Understood. I'll wait for you at the cafeteria. Alright, should I do kill two birds in one? Right here, just go to the robotics club right away, I guess. Damn, they going crazy out there, bro. So this is the robotics club.
どうも。
Hi.
今日から外部指
It's
導員
voiced.
することになった八神だけど、部長はいる？
私が部長の沖手川ドームです。理事長から話は聞いています。
そっか。それじゃあ話が早い。これからよろしくな。
A warm welcome, I see.
八神さんでしたっけ？一つお聞きしたいことが。ロボットに関しての知識は？
いや、特にないけど。
またこれだよ。八神さん、理事長に頼まれたのでしょうが、我々としては外部指導員など必要としていません。
え？
我々は我々だけでうまくやっていますので、部活に来ていただかなくて結構です。
Turning me away right off the bat, huh? Well, this throws a wrench in things.
沖手川くんだっけ？一応俺も仕事で来てるから必要ないって言われても困っちゃうんだよね。邪魔はしないからさ、時々見に来てもいい？さすがに顔出さないでいると理事長に叱られるだろうし。
まあ邪魔をしないのなら。
それじゃあ改めてよろしく。
They're definitely sus. Here goes nothing. Better greet all the members.
Yagami da.
I'm Yagami. I was asked to act as your outside counselor starting today. It's nice to meet you. He totally ignored me. Excuse me, what's your name?
Takamori Shion.
Shion Takamori. I'm in charge of construction. And what would construction entail? Following the blueprints and building the robots. Oh, so you build them. Sounds fun. What kind of robot are you making now? Hey, I'm a little busy right now. You mind? Ah, my bad. Sorry for bugging you. I need to get back to work. I have a tough time getting this bunch to open up. Hey there. Nice to meet you. Oh, hello.
Yagami da.
My name's Ikami. I'm an advisor with the Mystery Research Club. What's your name?
Kurumazaki Tetsuro desu.
My name's Tetsuro Kurumazaki. I'm second year.
Nah.
Can I ask what you're making? Oh, these are the blueprints. I'm responsible for the designs. Oh, wow, that's pretty awesome. So is this what you're drawing up now for the robotics contest? That's right. This is incredible. You drew this? Yeah. Could he just be super shy? Weird. Why isn't it moving? Hey there. Ah,
Yagami da.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Who might you be? Well,
1年のさくらデントです。
I'm Denso Sakura, first year. I'm the robot's lead programmer.
ところで、
Were you having some trouble there?
はい。
Yeah, it's the robot. I just can't get it to move. What do I do? I don't need another tongue lashing from the president. You look a little stressed out.
えっと
Well, to be honest, I just recently started programming, except I don't have a proper senpai to teach me the ropes. I see. I wish I could help you out with that, but I'm not much of a programmer myself. Programming. What are you up to? I'm laying out our current milestones of workflow progression using Agile. Huh? Like your agility? No, Agile. It's a cutting-edge project development method that's being adopted by all sorts of software designers. Damn, these motherfuckers are lit already in high school. Uh-huh.
まあ
I'll try to rephrase it in a more digestible way. Instead of blindly trying to build a complete model, it repeats trials, tests, and modifications to achieve the ideal form. Compared to the waterfall model of the past, you can have a much shorter development cycle. Wow, sounds complicated. Well, you're not wrong. High school students have a difficult time wrapping their heads around development models of this level. It does require mastery and management after all. Depending on our opponents for this tournament, we'll need to have a flexible spec changes, so that's why we're using this model.
実は
In fact, we're running a skirmish with our prototype models later today. We'll examine the results to adjust our design principles for the future. He had a really standoffish vibe at first, but he's surprisingly friendly. He's been surprisingly friendly.
いいですか
Ah, Yagami-san, you made us a promise, right? Didn't you say you wouldn't get in our way? I take it back. Oh my god. Everyone here is keeping their guard up. Pretty much night and day compared to the dance club. It's time. What the fuck? They about to fight me and shit? Oh. Something going on?
試合の時間です
The skirmish. Ah, right. The thing you mentioned earlier. You gather data from these practice matches and make adjustments as necessary. Correct. Mind if I watch too?
ええ
Fine. Just as long as you don't get in our way. Of course. Consider me a fly on the wall. It's like, I get the sense they don't like me much. I mean, it's just that one guy in particular. It's like, it's like, he's like, what the fuck? Whoa, what the? This dedicated field is where the matches of the RE Robo Rally are held. Why did I say lab? Dang, looks professional. I'm Matsunaga from West Mitsuya High. Looking forward to the match today. I'm Okitagawa of Serio. Pleasure.
マジかよ
What? Are you kidding?
高森
What's the matter, Takamura?
おいおい
Mizuzaki won't be coming. What? What do you mean by that? He jammed his finger during track practice.
まずいな
I told him to focus his attention on the robotics club before the tournament. What's wrong?
実は
Mizuzaki's this fellow on the track team who I asked to control the robot as our guest operator. So he jammed his finger, can't do it anymore. Can anyone else in the club operate it? Well, I mean... What? Me? No way, I suck.
えっと
I'm famous for my butterfingers. The robots are radio controlled, so they're a bit unconventional. Mizuzaki isn't part of the club, but he had the experience, so I asked for his help. Ah, I see. Fine. How about I do it?
いや
No, not Takamori.
は
What? Why the hell not? That's your reason right there. You have a very short fuse. We can't afford you getting emotional in the middle of a match.
あ偉そうに
That's not gonna happen. Radio controlled, huh? In that case. Mind if I be the operator?
何
What? You? Yogami-san? I actually use a drone for my work pretty often. I know my way around radio controls. You've operated drones? How much experience do you have? About 5 years worth. I'd like to think I can handle a more delicate situation like this too.
おいおい
No way. Forget it. What are you even saying? Very well. Yagami-san, please take over as our operator.
は
What? Okitagawa, you son of a... Fuck this guy, bro. This is the best course of action we could take for today. It's the optimal solution. Oh, no, no, no. Why is this even an option? He isn't even in the club. It should be me. Like I said, process of elimination. Hey. So, like, this guy's a teacher, right? The RE Robo Rally permits adult participation as well. This shouldn't be an issue. I mean, yeah, but look at Tagawa. Can you show me the controls? Yes, of course. Give us about 5 minutes, Matsunaga-san. Huh? Well, fine, I guess. Competition rules overview. You'll be divided into red and blue teams each and battle each other in territory control games using 3 robots. On a battlefield composed of multiple panels, you will take and position blocks to expand your own team's territory. Victory condition. You win if you fulfill one of the following conditions. You have more territory, obtain panels than the opponent by the end of the game. You take over the team's base. Okay, this is like the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC I fucking played. This feels like. Obtaining rewards regardless of the match type. You will obtain rewards by winning. Base. This base is your initial position at the start of the match and the point where a robot returns when it's destroyed. Destroying robots. Robots that are destroyed will be forced to return to their team's base and temporarily cannot return to the match. Alright, how the fuck we do this? Now, Yagami-san, let me teach you how to control the robot. Thanks, I appreciate it. Due to recent technological advancements, you can control every function using your smartphone. Oh, wow. So it really is like the drone. I think I can work with this. In the match, other than the leading unit you will directly control, Yagami-san, you will be forming a team of 3 with 2 other AI-controlled units. However, since we're limited on time, I'll just have you use the leading unit to teach you the basics of robot control. Roger that. Now, a brief lecture on robot movement. Move the robot where the marker is displayed. Alright. I'll explain how to acquire and place blocks. This rule states that whichever team holds the most territory, the panels at the end wins. So this technique is the most essential of all. Blocks will spawn at set locations on the battlefield. First, move the robot over to the block's location. Move the robot to where the block appeared. You now acquire the block. Please note that while ally units may acquire blocks, any blocks acquired are automatically transferred to the leading unit. This is due to the fact that only the leader may place blocks. Alright, go on and place blocks. Blocks must be placed adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. This might be difficult to convey through words alone. Why don't you give it a try? Move the robot to where the marker is displayed, then place the block according to the guide. There we go. Great job. Blocks cannot be placed if they overlap your own team's territory. So when placing blocks, try to place them leaving as many gaps as possible. Next, I'll explain how to make an enemy territory. Take an enemy territory. Place a block that's adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. If that block is on an enemy territory, you can steal that territory from them. In a real match, the focus is all about territory. So it's a technique that's often the deciding factor. Why don't you practice this as well? Place the block according to the guide and take the enemy territory. Oh, okay. Next, a lesson on the robot's attack and damage. These treacherous tug-of-war matches are not limited to territory battles alone. You can also unleash attacks upon the enemy using your equipped weapons. Yagami-san, the robot you're controlling, has a drill equipped. Try to attack the enemy in front of you by ramming into it. What the fuck does this just turn into? This is like a robot battle? This is an actual robot, like, fucking strategy minigame, bro. By ramming into it. Attack and destroy the enemy robot. Destroyed robots are automatically returned to their bases. Additionally, as a penalty, they cannot return to the game for a set period of time. Keep your guard up until the match is over, and take care not to allow your leading unit to be destroyed to the best of your abilities. Alright. Let me try it now. Okay, I think I've got the basic controls down. We may be able to pull this off yet. Right? Hey, can we get a move on?
Oh.
Absolutely. Apologies for the wait.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, about these skills of yours, I'd like to see what you're capable of.
Oh.
Sure thing. Just leave it to me. Don't worry about it, my guy. So am I just controlling one robot? Alright. Oh shit. Okay, this shit's sick, man. Alright. Shit, I can't attack.
マジかよ。
なかなかの腕だ。
いいね。
これだ。
いいね。
Yeah, my teammate's not helping me, bro.
認めざるを得ないね。
よし。
なかなかの腕だ。
よし。
よし。
いけ。
これはどうだ。
よっしゃ。
ボンブスだ。よし。
よし。
問題ない。よし。
いけ。
Wow,
認
bro.
めざるを得ないね。なかなかの腕だ。
よし。いいね。
これはどうだ。
マジかよ。
問題ない。これだ。よし。
いいね。
Dude, this shit's actually kind of tough, I ain't gonna lie.
認めざるを得ないね。
Oh my god, we barely won that shit. What the fuck, dude?
うちらの勝利だ。
Woo! My teammate did not do shit, bro. God damn. Teammates didn't do shit.
よし。
Alright. For real?
Oi,
Whoa, hey, did you actually win? Wow, on your first try too.
Nah.
So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh? Certainly far from shabby. You may be even better than Mizuzaki. Oh yeah? Did I already make the Hall of Fame?
マジかよ。
Hey, Okitagawa, do not tell me you're gonna use this guy in the tournament. Why the fuck are you on me like that, bro? Takamori. This is the only option we have.
納得いか
And
ね
what happens to Mizuzaki? We'll just have him step down.
え。は
What? He was quite temperamental. Maybe even a little bit
あ
unstable.
おいおい。
Oh, damn it. Even so, you ever heard of something called a pecking order? Why give the job to an outsider who just showed up today? It was the optimal solution.
は
Huh?
沖手川
Okitagawa, if you're gonna ask that Mizuzaki kid just for me, it feels a little... No, to be honest, he was acting as our operator reluctantly. It seemed he had his heart set on the track and field club. Oh, is that so? That's right. He always wanted out of the robotics club. That's why, frankly, I didn't want him to be the operator for the tournament. If that's the case, then I guess it's no big deal. Moving on, Yagami-san. I'd like to thank you in advance. Yeah, no problem. Not talking to you. I suppose I could say I successfully infiltrated that robotics club. I'll make you friends with everyone. That's another story. I need to earn the club members' trust somehow so I can get a little info out of them. Oh, and before that, I should report back to Amasawa. She was worried about the robotics club wouldn't even take me in. Focus went up. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're making good progress, y'all. School stories. Motherfucker don't want to talk to me and shit. Okay. I'm gonna save it here, y'all. I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah. Gonna get a little workout in. So yeah. Alright guys. If you guys made sense of the video, man, leave a like if you enjoyed, share the video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. And yeah, man. Peace out.